All right, we are back.
We're back.
Chapter 14, legacy number 214.
All right, let's try this again. See what we find.
Hey, Michael Weber.
All right.
Welcome, Mike.
Back.
Thanks for tuning in. Thank you. Mike says so far the audio is good. That's always good to hear. Chris, give a quick wave to the nice people out there. How's that, Michael? He says it's good.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate the technical advice. Oh, hey, Patty, what's going on? Awesome. That there. Hey, Ben's back. Ben looks good.
That's good news. While we wait for people to join, let's take a look at our raffle prize tonight.
Woo.
The amazing Elias Shadzudis. So this is one of his fairy tale sketchbooks, or a little bit of both. It's got some sketches and some originals. Elias loves the ladies. It's kind of strange if you know Elias. Great guy. Hope to have him here again. He was at the old shop once. I've been endeavoring to get him back here, so I'm just getting his schedule worked out. So this will go home to one lucky claimant. Claims the book, pays for it on time.
Yep.
Here it is.
We do the raffle drawing for that prize in a live video on Wednesday afternoon.
Wednesday afternoon.
On this very channel.
2 weeks off, man. We can act like we've never done this before.
72 comic books coming up over the next hour and a half or so. 8 different blocks. Got some good stuff lined up tonight. If you guys are looking forward to it, I know we are.
How we doing?
Good. We got some folks showing up.
Let's go.
So in the chat, please sound off when you tune in. Let us know you're here.
Niagara Falls. That's just the way it's going to be tonight.
There we go.
It's going to be glitchy. Terms and conditions are always posted, so not sure what the hell we're doing. I want to get a little bit more idea what the hell we're doing. Terms and conditions are there. It goes through every step of this thing, from how to claim to when you receive an invoice and when you receive your books. All that's noted there. Gives you a little detail on what we do in terms of estimated grades. 100% guarantee. Get a book, you're not 100% happy with it, give us a call. We're happy to take it back. There's a lot of happies in there. Trying to get happy after yesterday's debacle.
Mr. Joe Barone's in the house.
Joe Barone. Now my day is complete. Gonna do this thing a couple more minutes since we started late. Tell you what, we're gonna pick up the pace here big tonight, so we usually stay within the context of the deal, which is 6:30 to 8. No pressure, Chris.
Anthony Pappas is here.
Anthony Pappas is here. So I'm gonna give this thing literally 3 minutes. Okay?
Ooh.
6:49. That's when I'm starting.
All right. Awesome.
Nice recovery from the technical difficulties, Jake.
Andrew Cabral, welcome, sir. Welcome. Another one of our AC.
I got a couple of ACs, right?
Yep.
I haven't seen AC Gambit in a while, have we?
C. Gambit. Adam Chase. Mr. Lou Correa has made it here. Thanks for everybody's patience.
Lou.
Good to see all the usuals. We got some fun books lined up tonight. It's been 4 weeks to the date since our last. Wow, even your partner is here, too. So
Oh, really?
keeping an eye on the goodies.
Your
Yep.
partner?
What's going on? 4 weeks to the day since the last time we did one of these. Chapter number 13. It was.
Wait, that's 3 weeks ago.
Yes.
We're going to start instituting drug testing here.
Yeah, I know.
For Jake.
When you and I are saying that sounds.
Yeah, you're right.
2
3
weeks.
weeks.
Yeah.
3 weeks. 4 Mondays, but 3 weeks. You're right.
Wow.
Try to throw us
Yeah,
under
that
the
was-
bus
I
there.
get it.
And he's running the front end of this fucking thing.
Look out!
Here we go.
Hands off the wheel.
We're off to a
Weeks
great
off,
start.
he's fucking already
Jesus,
up.
take the wheel.
Not intended for children, this friggin' thing. No question.
How'd Chris get in here?
Hey,
Wow.
thank God Chris is here, I'll tell you. One more minute, we're gonna get started. Whoever's here is here. Whoever's not, beware. It's been 5 years since we last saw you.
I was but a boy, but now I have white hair.
I were.
Josh Skeens tuning in for, I think it's his first live appearance,
Woo.
Mr. Joshua Skeens. Steve Caldwell, hey, how's it going, Steve? Good to see you.
Coming up. Round one.
Ooh, round one, block one.
At this point, we're
Rectangle
even
one.
friggin' still here. So let me try it. Try America.
Triangle one.
Are we starting? Is this it?
We're gonna start.
Woo.
Get it going here.
Let's go.
First book. Chris, want to hold the first
Yeah.
book? Oh, I got that. Jesus, here we go. Now I got it.
Book number 1. If you want to claim this book, type number 1 in the chat.
Book, but you should. It is the Green Lantern issue 50 from 1994. Namit plus above. A beauty. Ron Mars, Daryl Banks. Glow in the dark cover, of course. Death to Kilowog. First Parallax. The Parallax, Evil Hal Jordan kills Kilowog. Spoiler alert. First, Kyle Rayner. So first cameo, Kyle Rayner as a Green Lantern in the last panel of this one. Green Lantern number 50 from 1994. Can be yours for $15. So it's going to be book number 1.
So if you want to claim that
Green
book,
Lantern, number 50.
you just type book 1 in the chat, and it's yours, $15.
Book number 2.
Book number 2.
Book number 2. We'll put it right there. I have faith in this one, though. This one is Captain America, issue 25. This is the director's cut from 2007. Very fine man, mint. Ed Brubaker, Steve Epting. Heavy cardstock cover. So you get the usual depth of Captain America's story, but you also get some scripts, some pencils, and a cover gallery as well, and a heavy cardstock cover. So Captain America, director's cut, issue 25, Death of Cap, 2007. Again, Ed Brubaker, Steve Epting. Only $8.
$8 for book 2.
Book 2, $8. That one there. Okay, Chris, I can start giving it to you now, bro.
Got it.
I'm gonna give Chris book number 3. So we do it in 9 issue lots. So it's the first one. This is gonna be Squadron Sinister, 2015, Namit Plus. Carlos Pacheco doing the interiors. This is a hard to find Scotty Young variant, one of the ones a lot of people overlooked. From 2015, Namit Plus above. Again, Carlos Pacheco and Scotty Young. Squadron Sinister, part of the Secret Wars. Not the Marvel superhero Secret Wars, but Secret Wars from 2015. Again, Namit Plus. This bad rabbit's going to cost you $15. Couple back to back. So you go, Chris. Thank you, sir. May I have another? This is going to be book number 4. It's going to be Here Comes Daredevil, The Man Without Fear from 1969. So a Silver Age book here. Fine minus. I think it's a 655. Roy Thomas, Barry Smith before we get the Windsor. We get a appearance by the Black Panther. Also Vision and Yellow Jacket are in this one as well. I think it's in fine minus as well. 655.
And quick draw McGraw himself, Chris Davis is picking that up.
Ooh, Mr. Davis is going to take that one.
Thank you, Chris.
Mr. Davis. It's going to be book number 5. So 5 of the first 9. Still get the first 3 up. Green Lantern, Captain America Director's Cut, and Squadron Sinister. Ooh, lost it. It's going to be a 2X lot here. These are both from, this is from 2019, 2X lot. Both are in near mint minus above condition. These are called Marvel Tales. You get the Hulk and you get Iron Man, both with covers by Ms. Jen Bartel. $7.99 cover price of each one of these. Give you a little flavor for the first one. The Hulk reprints copies of the first Gray Hulk, a Savage She-Hulk, which I'd never seen a reprint of that before, and also the first Gray Hulk in this issue with a brand new Jen Bartel cover. So that's the first one of the 2X lot that you get. Second, again, is Iron Man. In this one, it's going to be the first appearance of Iron Man in Tales of Suspense. Also, you get the Porcupine Baby coming after him, and then the seminal issue 150 versus Von Doom. So, again, both these had a $7.99 cover price. The price for the 2X set, $12.
Nice.
So, $6 each, my public school math tells me. It's going to go on and off. Connection lost. That's basically how I felt last night around 7. Connection lost. So that 2X lot, $12, 2 Bartel covers, 3 reprints total. Awesome buy. Item number 6 comes to us from 2008. It is the Comic Book League Defense Fund. So they put out a book yearly. Would actually raise money for the Comic Book Defense Slug yearbook.
I'm going to face it more that way, away from the way a little bit. Yep. But yeah. So it's more facing that way.
Liberty Comics.
Otherwise, I'm just seeing the
Big
light.
first issue, amendment issue. So this one's got a brand new cover by Mr. Mike Mignola. So this book features a bunch of different stories. Let me see, Jake. Let me try that for you. How's that? This has stories from The Boys. It's also got, again, Hellboy. It's got Monkey Man, O'Brien, Centerfold, too, by Mr. Adams. So, again, put up by the League Comic Defense Fund. This one here is going to be
$10. That's book number 6.
book number 6.
Lou Correa is going to take that one.
Nice one. Yeah, that Mignola is a brand new Mignola story in that too. That would be. You see Chris stop and check that one out all of a sudden.
Oh yeah,
Just give me my price, man.
Sticky
I'm going to
fingers.
show that one. Book number 7, first 7 of 9. It's going to be, yep, believe it or not, it is Dark Hawk Annual number 6 from 1994. Name, inch, or above. Danny Fingeroff. Apparently this is scarce. Actually, Chris found this one. Scarce book. Apparently nobody wanted it, nobody bought it. I wasn't quite sure. Squarebound, they go for 30, 35 plus. Woo, these things. Scarce. We actually sold one out of the back issue bins this weekend too. Pretty cool stuff. It's the last one we have. Dark Hawk Annual number 3 from 1994. Name it or above. How much is it going to be, Chris?
It is going to be $20.
$20. So, quite the bargain. If you don't have Dark Hawk Annual 3, you need Dark Hawk Annual number 3. There it is. Scarce. Considered scarce. Go look that one up. So book number 8. We'll go through these again one more time on the way out. This is going to be a new release, Name Plus above. It is Joker, the Man Who Stopped Laughing, issue number 10. This is Francisco Martina, cover C. Heavy cardstock cover C, $5.99 cover. Price of this one, because I didn't give Chris the card, is going to be $8 for this amazing Martina Batman cover C.
Back a little bit. And then
Who you want me, Chris? Who you want me, Jake? Jake, want me?
it doesn't matter because Michael Weaver's going to take it.
Thanks, Michael.
Jake, which one you want me? Jake's doing this.
Well, I was using my words this time.
He's got hand
Hold
signals.
on.
He's got hand signals.
Jesus Christ.
I,
Did you see what happened to Jets yesterday? I'm not in a fucking mood. Number 9. No, you're doing great already. Doing fabulous. How's that Manoli doing?
Thanks, Michael Weaver.
Hey, Manoli, buy
Oh.
something.
Yeah, Manoli.
Manoli, fucking buy something, will you? The Avengers, number 260. This is from 1985. Name, inch, or above. This is Roger Stern, John Buscema. It's got a John Byrne cover. First Nebula on the cover, and you get her origin. Also, you get a Thanos appearance as well. Avengers, number 280, volume 1. $10. No hand signals, Jake? No?
Not yet.
No,
That was good.
Smoke signals going.
That's going to be it for this first round. So we got item number 1 is going to be Green Lantern issue 50. Glow in the dark cover, great stuff. Death of Kilowog, first Parallax, first Kyle Rayner, $15. Captain America Director's Cut, so heavy card stock. Get the bonus stuff, you get the sketches, you get the gallery, you also get a script, which is pretty cool. You read this original script of it. Squadron Citizen 3 is the first Scotty Young variant cover, one of the tougher ones to find. That's 15. Number 5 is the 2X lot of Marvel Tales, Hulk number 1 and Iron Man number 1. Okay, Shay, let's see those things. Both have Jen Bartel covers. Cover price on each was $7.99. You get them both for $12. And the last one is the scarce Dark Hawk Annual number 3. Yes, I said Dark Hawk Annual number 3.
Avengers
$20.
260.
And Chris is looking at Avengers 260. Last call. Go once. Going twice. We're moving it on. Chris is going to Zamboni the board. Oh, I love the corner box tonight. Is the Phantom Stranger.
Wow.
Well done, well done. That was block number 1 of 8. As Chris breaks down, we'll set up the next one. We're going to keep this thing rolling.
Block number 2 is coming up next. Another 9 books.
Chris, let me get some. Turn left.
You already answered.
Hey, this is steel. This isn't steel. This is steel. I got.
I'm bringing my batons. I'm bringing my batons.
Touch the
I
Johnston.
know.
Touch the Johnston, and then. Yikes. Lucky number 9. Thank God this is once a month.
Oh, shit.
Number 10.
Book
Here we
10.
go. Book 10. I'll get Chris Price. Here we go. This one, I'd never seen this one before. This is called Wolverine the Killing from 1993. Name Plus Prestige one shot. Keith Williams. No reprints ever done on this one shot of the Wolverine. Wolverine Killing. Look at this thing. Prestige doesn't look like it's ever been opened.
It's going to Mike Weber.
Mr. Mike Weber.
It was $10.
10 for 10. 10 for Mike Weber. Item number 11.
Book 11 is.
11 is going to be from 1974. We bring you Action Comics issue 432. Carrie Bates, Kurt Swan, Murphy Anderson, the creative team on this one. That's a Nick Cardy cover. First appearance of the new Toyman.
Going to Chris Davis.
Mr. Toyman. Jack Nimble is his name. Jack Nimble. He takes over for Winslow's shot. We think it's in fine minus condition. But there was a lot of question whether or not Winslow's shot created this Toyman, which was on Super Friends. I mean, Challenge of the Super Friends is the one we get. But was it just another dupe, or is it a real guy? No one still knows. It's one of Chris
It was
Davis.
$15.
Lucky number 12.
Book 12.
Book 12 it is. Book 12 is going to come to us from 1993. It's in near mint condition. Roy Thomas, John Sharp doing this first solo Julia Carpenter Spider-Woman series. So Julia Carpenter Spider-Woman was introduced in Secret Wars, the Marvel superhero Secret Wars, excuse me. She finally gets a solo. Isn't she the new Madam Web? Didn't Julia Carpenter
Yes, she
become
did.
Madam
You're right.
Web?
You're correct.
Yeah,
Yes, she
buddy.
did.
Let's go. Julia Carpenter, now Madam Web.
Yep.
Which Madam Web we getting? The old lady Madam Web?
I
Get
think
this
that. Oh, no, we get Emma Roberts, so I'd assume we're getting that. Yeah.
Ooh. Emma Roberts can play?
Yeah, she was in Worcester filming it, actually. Yeah.
Okay.
I thought it was Dakota Johnson.
And you're
Spider-Woman.
correct. Not Emma Roberts. Dakota Johnson. Thank
All
you,
right,
Jake.
either one can work it. I'll do it both. From 1993, first solo Julia Carpenter Spider-Woman series. Pretty cool. She gets her own logo finally, too, which is cool. And that one's going to be how much, Chris?
$10.
Hey, there he is.
Sopa.
$10. First Julia Carpenter. Chris, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give you the price first, 17. I'm just going to change it up. Lucky 13. This one, I've never seen before. Yes, Classics Illustrated from 1990. Near mint plus above. Prestige format book telling the story of Moby Dick, which is basically the Patriots for the Jets now. Moby Dick by Bill Sienkiewicz. Bill Sienkiewicz does everything. The interiors, it is amazing. Square bound prestige format book, $17. Classics Illustrated, Herman Melville's. I wish I had this in school. I wouldn't have read that damn book. Bill Sienkiewicz. Working on getting Bill Sienkiewicz here. We told him, man.
I'm talking to the
He
secretary.
could use the jumbo jet. We'll bring him in.
The Pepsi
Bill
Jet.
Sienkiewicz does Classics Illustrated. Print runs on these things that they think it's sub 6,000 is the guesstimate.
Wow.
Who the hell's buying?
Right. No, that makes sense. It's crazy.
Nerds. Because I'm going to give you this one because
You got it.
you can show it again.
$15 for book 14.
14. 2010. The Amazing Spider-Ham 25th Anniversary One-Shot Special. Never seen this one before either. Again, 2010. Joe Drusko cover. 25th Anniversary One-Shot written by Tom DeFalco. You get the first black suit Spider-Ham, too. So Venomham? I don't even know. Hard to find. $15. Near mint.
Oh, Ben Ham.
There we
go. Sammy right in the face.
That's it. Chris gets it. Venomham. So Spider-Ham will figure in a little bit later on as well, but this is a one shot we've never seen. 2010. Joe Jusko. How much is that?
$15.
$15 for the amazing Spider-Ham. Just Joe Jusko doing the cover. Movie music tonight. $15.
Steve Caldwell's going to take that book in spot 14.
Spider-Ham.
14 to Mr. Caldwell.
Thank you, Scowell. This is from 2004. It's a name and plus condition. It is John Byrne's Doom Patrol. So this will be volume 4 for Doom Patrol. 18 total issues in this run, all done by John Byrne. There's six first appearances in this book. So Byrne takes it over and does it all, creates his own new Doom Patrol. Interested now, huh, Chris? $8. John Byrne's Doom Patrol. That looks like. T-Mac. What's up, Tracy McGrady? No kidding. T-Mac and the Magic. How'd that work out? The Doom Patrol, #1 by John Byrne. $8. Now it's going to be in the 15 spot. Number 16. Lucky 16. It's all the Jets needed to win the fucking game. Fuckers. Sorry if your kids are there. Turn it down and maybe put on the... Put the mute going. New release, recent release, Naman Plus Above, a John Tyler Christopher exclusive. It is Grogu from The Mandalorian issue #2. So John Tyler put this out on his own shop, banging these babies out. But this is the Grogu. There's a Mando one as well, but this is the Grogu one.
$40.
Naman Plus Above. I'm glad you got the card because I was looking down.
I know. I was like, oh, shit.
Grogu, what's up? That's freaking awesome, man. This negative space stuff is killer.
Okay,
Item number
team.
18.
What do we got?
This is the last one of this one, huh? This is Secret Invasion. This is issue 1, but a second print with a brand new Lionel Francis Yu wraparound cover. So second print from 2008. Near mint, Brian Michael Bendis. So Secret Invasion, I've never seen the second print. I've seen the third print, but never the second print.
Never seen that cover.
And so the price of this one's going to be
$9.
Secret Invasion, the original, the OG Secret Invasion.
Chris is saying that $9 like he's getting all of it.
$9.
Excited about
Chris gets like $4.50 of that in his contract. So how are we looking here? We got Julia Carpenter, Spider-Woman, number 12 for 10. We got Bill Sienkiewicz's Dick in 13 for 17. Doom Patrol number 15 is $8. That's a John Byrne Doom Patrol. John Tyler Christopher's exclusive cover. I seen us for 60 plus. 16 for 40. Number 18 is Secret Invasion second print for 9.
Secret Invasion second print. Oh, did we skip number 17?
We did because I wanted to.
Okay, so number 17 is.
Number 17 is brand new.
Thanks, Anthony.
Anthony's watching out because he
Counting
wants
cards.
Titan Comics Scarlet Couture. So this is our new book, Naman Plus Above. This is a Des Taylor cover B. Scarlet Couture, more crime noir, pulp, half-naked people. Speaking of half-naked people, we got some Howard Shaken later. Howard, what's shaking? There's a brand new Scarlet Couture. I love this cover B. Issue number 2 from Titan Comics.
That is in spot 17.
That's 17. Just to throw you up and see if somebody was watching.
$7
$7.
for Robert Loja.
Mr. Robert. We gotta bring Robert. Oh, he's dead, isn't he?
He is
think
now.
he died.
Michael Weaver's going to take the Scarlet Couture.
Oh, thanks, Michael.
Juicy. Codename Juicy Couture. So again, Julia Carpenter, Spider-Woman, Moby Dick by Bill Sienkiewicz's, Doom Patrol, Star Wars, John Tyler Christopher, really? Secret Invasion, second print, that is all. Connection lost, thank you. I'm out, connection lost. That's block number 2. I'm making our time now.
On the block 3.
Block number 3. Secret block number 3. Looks great, Chris.
Thank you.
Chris, you look better than my slides tonight.
Chris, I was happy to say Chris got a new belt, everybody. Those
I
who
did.
joined us in the past, if you've might have seen a little more Chris than you wanted to
Have been
see.
some instances.
Yeah, he couldn't come back until he had a new belt. So it's
And new jeans, double, not
kind
even
of,
just
kind of
one.
an edict.
YouTube wasn't going to let us back on here
Yeah, I
unless he
got
covered
banned.
That's
up.
round number 3.
Got banned.
Yeah, YouTube said, nah, that's enough for him.
You just said you know.
So book number 19, 19 out of 72. It's going to be, ooh, big fan of this one. 2019, Naaman Plus brings us another Lionel Francis Hugh cover. This is Batman and Superman #1. First appearance of the Shazam Who Laughs as well. Yeah, I know, right? I was like, Shazam Who Laughs? What the hell? But an awesome Superman Batman #1 2019 Naaman Plus.
For $6.
$6. I might take that for $6. Does Manoli want that one?
Book 20.
Book 20. There you go, Chris. There you go, Chris. Book number 20 from 1967. It is Tales of Suspense, issue number 91. Stan Lee, Gene Colan. Stan Lee and Gil Kane. So Gil Kane's doing the Cap story with the Red Skull. That Red Skull? Gene Colan's doing the Iron Man story. First appearance of Crusher. I think it's in DG Fine Minus, so 4.5, 4.55. I really did clean and press. Did a nice job with it.
Good job, Emily.
Looks really
Pretty
good.
amazing. How much are we going to ask for that one?
25.
Jesus Marimba. Somebody must have won at the track this weekend. That's it. Yikes. 1967, DG Fine Minus. So 5.5, let's say. First Crusher. 21. That's actually going to be 2 books, number 21.
Number
I'll show you
21.
the price for Christmas.
$15.
This is a 2X lot of books because, there's no other way to really do it. From 2011, it's called Independent Comics Magazine, issues number 1 and 2.
Hold this up a little higher.
You got Marcus Boast and Tom Kelly doing the cover. Tom Kelly cover 2, Marcus Boast doing the cover 1. There's a Tim Vigil story in here as well. So really cool small press stuff. Creator-owned stuff. Great cover. Indie Comics Magazine, a 2X lot. How much again, Chris?
$15.
$15 for the 2 of them. Let's go. Some great stuff in here. They're thick. They're beefy. They were $6.49 cover. $6.49.
Odd price point.
That is really kind of a weird one.
Specific.
Very specific.
Item 22. From 2002, we bring you the Marvel Comics official convention preview book. This book was put out in 2002, features a story by Kevin Smith and also the Dodsons doing the cover. So it's a con preview of all the books that were coming out that year. Pretty interesting way to do it, right?
Joe Barone's going to take Tales of Suspense that was in spot number
Suspense.
20.
And I've never
Going
seen
with
this
Joe
one.
Barone.
Kevin Smith is back. Yes, he is. So that is The Black Cat by the Dodsons, Terry and Rachel Dodson. So convention preview book.
And that one's going to Chris Davis.
Mr. Chris Davis.
For $10.
$10. Thank you very much. Gonna keep you hopping, Chris. Here's 23 for you. Here's the price for you too,
Thank you.
in case you wanted to know.
Anthony Pappas is picking up book number 21.
Ooh, those are great. There's a nice score there. 2008, Man Meant Above, The Amazing Spider-Man Volume 1, Issue 567, featuring the first appearance of Sasha and Anna Kravinoff. So Sasha,
Can you face it that way?
where do you want me to face it? Why don't you come around here and you can tell me exactly what you want?
There, you got it right there.
Right there, good?
That's good.
Should I just understand it? Tell me when you're ready.
Perfect.
547. So first, Sasha and Anna Kravinoff. So Sasha, the wife of Kraven the Hunter, and the daughter, Anna, who becomes the new Kraven the Hunter. So this is Phil Jimenez doing the interiors on it, and it is part 3 of Kraven's Hunt. So essentially, the son and daughter of Kraven want Spider-Man, and they want him to pay for what they did to his father. So, which, it doesn't happen. How much is this going to cost us?
$15.
First, Anna Kravinoff for only $15. I'm just going to stand here, Chris.
Book 24.
24. Anna Kravinoff. Book number 24 comes to us from the great year of 1985. It's estimated to be in near mint condition. It is the work of Mr. John Byrne. It is Fantastic Four number 284, featuring an awesome She-Hulk cover. First time, Invisible Girl becomes Invisible Woman. I don't know they actually show the transformation from. I hope not. I didn't really get that deep into it, but if you really want to get crazy, you can do it yourself. 1985, near mint condition. John Byrne, Invisible Girl turns into Invisible Woman. Before, well, probably not before your eyes, but $10. Volume 1, John Byrne, $10. Number 24, near mint. Get kicked in the face. See y'all getting kicked in the face. 25, Chris. Here you go, Chris. $7 in case you didn't see it. Recent release, Betsy Braddock, Captain America. I love this cover. This is name enter above. It's Pablo Villalobos. Say that again. It's so fun. Pablo Villalobos. Variant cover for Betsy Braddock, Captain Britain. It's about time she gets that, Monica. There it is. Issue number 2. Near mint plus. How much is this one? $7. Say Villalobos with me.
Villalobos is heating up.
Villalobos heating up.
People looking for those covers.
That's why it's here. It's people looking for it. Number 26. I had someone in mind for this one, but we'll see what happens. It is DC Comics from 2011, Zatanna, number 12. Near mint above. So essentially, volume 2 Zatanna. I could tell why you were looking at me kind of weird, Jake. I moved it back. Amanda Connor doing the cover. First appearance of the character Backlash. So Zatanna doesn't have a big catalog of baddies. So this is one of her baddies. There were 16 total books in this series. This volume 2 is considered the Zatanna series.
Jay Hammy's going to pick up this book 25. And the one in your hands, John, is going to Chris Davis.
This is Zatanna. I think it's going to be a trade with DJ Gove. I smell a trade. I smell a trade.
Thank you, Mr. Davis. Thank you, Jay.
Last one of this block number 3. Like that. That's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah, that's great.
Amanda Connor.
Yeah.
Number 27. The Great Carlton Fisk. This one comes to us from 1999. Name enter above. Never seen it before. It's called Alan Moore's Awesome Universe. This is a preview sketchbook, so it's all Alex Ross sketches, but it's also Alan Moore's notes, which I read the first page and a half, and I got an ice cream headache. It's pretty crazy. So essentially, it's the Supreme handbook when he starts writing Supreme on his own. Again, never seen this one before. 1999. Name enter above. Alan Moore, Alex Ross handbook, sketches, notes, the whole thing. $10. That was from Awesome Comics, too. They came up with a great name, Awesome Comics. And that's it for block number 3. Anything that you want to highlight? Batman, Superman?
Let's take a look. Spot number 19 is that Batman Superman number 1 variant. Book 23. Amazing Spider-Man number 567. In spot 24, we got Fantastic Four number 284. And I know you want it.
You love it.
Spot 27. Alan Moore's Awesome Universe handbook, full of Alex Ross sketches and artwork.
And Alan Moore's Mad Ravings.
Yep, just $10 for that Alex Ross book in spot 27.
Right. Let's do it. Let's play the board.
Moving on to block number 4.
The new, all different, all faster. Live at the hall. Number 4.
While Chris sets up for block number 4, we're going to tell you about the slide you would have been seeing. If,
Slide you would have been seeing.
Normally, it would tell you that comic book artist and writer Rich Woodall is going to be here at the hall on Saturday, October 21st from 11 to 3. He's got some really cool stuff planned, including...
Let me show you what the slide
Oh, here we
looks
go.
like. Here we go.
There we go. Oh, that looks great. Rich, oh, very nice. Rich, who made that? Rich Woodall is going to be here October 21st, Saturday, 11 to 3. Come on by and say hi. He's got a great book coming up called The Ring of Blood, which is a story about how, in order to escape the Van Helsing family, Dracula goes to Mexico and becomes a wrestler. Yeah, yeah.
That'll do it.
It looks fantastic.
Awesome.
Dracula wrestler in Mexico. So he's a lucha libre.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
Wow.
Dracula's a
That's
lucha
it.
libre.
So when's he going to be here? I should find that out.
21st. Yeah.
October 21st.
3 weeks from this coming Saturday.
Pretty excited.
Come on by and say hi. He's a great guy.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Thank you.
Let's do it. Let's do it. This is block number. You
Block
changed
number
that
4.
now? Now you gave up.
Block number 4.
28.
Book 28.
Book 28. Brand new last week. Claimant plus above. Jeff Lemire's Fish Flies, number 2, recalled. Why was this recalled?
I believe it's because something's printed twice in it.
Ooh.
It's got a duplicate page or
So you're
something.
not drinking. Well, you might be, but
I might have been because I didn't notice.
name it plus above. People love those recall books. How much is this recall book going to cost us?
$15.
We did send back 8 of them. We got the replacement copies coming for our subscribers. We kept a couple back here for live, so this is one of them. Recall book, $15. Jeff Lemire's Fish Flies. How's this been selling?
It's awesome. It's been selling really well. It's probably one of my favorites from him in the last couple of years.
Cool. Did you get a recall one yet?
I did not get a recall one yet.
Oh, that's good to know. There it is. $15. 28. Personal favorite of mine tonight, just because never seen it.
Book 29.
Book 29 from 1984.
John's personal favorite.
Very Fine Minus.
Oh.
Mike Fleischer.
Oh.
Tony DeZinga. Ed Hannigan doing the cover. This is Jonah Hex, issue number 87. So this would be the volume 1 Jonah Hex. It's part of the final 5 issues. So Adrian Sterling, who you see on the cover here, is one of Jonah Hex's paramours. So a pretty interesting cover. If you look at it really closely, you can discern. Pretty cool stuff. So volume 5 is final 5 issues. There was 92 total issues in volume 1 of Jonah Hex. And this one we, again, never seen before. Manoli cleaned it up, did a nice job with it. It's in very fine minus condition. So 775, but one you don't see. And how much are we asking for that?
$10.
$10. And yeah, I'll let you look at it again yourself. $10. Jonah Hex, volume 1 Jonah Hex.
Oh, wow.
Fantastic. I'm going to go to item 30.
Book 30.
Nice job, Jake. We're flying here. Book number 30 from 2008. Very fine plus. So 885. Daniel Way and Paco Funky Cold Paco Medina. That's an Ed McGuinness variant cover for Deadpool number 2, part of the Secret Invasion. Which is pretty cool because a bunch of Skrulls turn into Deadpools. There's like 100 Skrull Deadpools running around. It's freaking crazy. Mushroom Man. Never played it.
I never played that one.
Deadpool number 2, 2008. Very fine plus. Again, Ed McGuinness, Secret Invasion. Look at all the goddamn Skrulls. How much you going to ask for that? Yes, believe it or not, only $12. This is royalty-free music. Spinning for you here on YouTube. Tonight only. 1989 is going to be, okay.
Book 31.
Book 31 is going to be 5 books altogether. It's going to be Batman, A Lonely Place of Dying. So this is Batman 440. This is Teen Titans number 60. George Perez covers, by the way. It's going to be Batman 441. Teen Titans 61. Look at that cover. It's crazy. And then finally, we get Batman 442. They all comprise A Lonely Place of Dying storyline where Tim Drake finally becomes Robin. Officially becomes Robin in this. The full set, all 5 issues. How much are you getting them for, Chris?
$30.
Too close, Jay?
Oh, that's good.
Too much?
You need like those batons they have at the airport.
That's what I meant.
So 5X lot, the entire Lonely Place of Dying storyline. First, Tim Drake as Robin, amongst other things that goes on there. You get the origins again of Dick Grayson. You get all the background. It's really incredibly done. Marv Wolfman, George Perez, Jim Aparo does some of the interiors as well. Personal favorite of mine. Item number 32 is going to be from 2014 Naaman Plus Above. It's going to be Al Ewing, Lee Garbitz, Loki, Agent of Asgard, number 1. Again, Naaman Above, $15. So this Loki is so sick of getting the hell beat out of him, he transfers into a younger edition of him and becomes Loki again so he can start from scratch and not be the bad guy. But as it turns out, we know what happens. So Loki, Agent of Asgard, first print, issue number 1 from 2014, Naaman Above. Jenny Frazon doing the cover as well. If you didn't notice that, $15. Loki, Agent of Asgard. That was a great series. Got some cool, memorable covers too by Jenny Frazon. Number 33 is got a ton of room here at the end. 2X lot. Fairly new release here. Spider-Man India, cover A, and this is the cover B, which is the Venom homage cover. So Spider-Man India, issue number 2. So cover A, cover B. Get them both for $10. The cover B is killer. Spider-Man India. What number's that?
33.
33, Larry Bird.
So Ben DeShane's asking about the Darkhawk Annual, which was priced at 20. He's asking if we would do 15 on
For
that.
Mr. Ben Duchesne, I would.
All right.
You betcha. That's an outstanding find. I hope to see that one in a features edition, Ben. And they're pretty crazy. It's legitimately scarce. So $15 for Mr. Duchesne. Great supporter of the shop. Some great content is Mr. Longshot. If you don't follow him, you should. Recent release here. This is going to be Heat Seeker, a gun hunting series. So this is an Nearmint Plus above. So the noir pulp fiction series, gun hunting. Charles Arty. This is an Artgerm second print cover. And brand new characters introduced too. Delilah Rackers. So brand new gun hunting. Hey, listen, I don't name them. I just point them out.
Michael Weaver's going to take that one.
Yeah, I would too.
For $8.
Wow, second. That's a nice buy.
Rack 'em
Brand
up.
new. Brand new. It was a brand new gun hunting. Honey. Here's 35. The late great Reggie Rose. That'll be $18. I'm going to show you that right away. This is going to be a 2X lot. These are copies of War Machine, both issue 1, both from 1994, both in Nearmint or above condition. Gabe Gecko covers, cover A, silver embossed foil. This one went to direct marketers, and then you got the non-foil, which I'd never seen before. Both first prints, both first solo War Machine stories. So Don Cheadle, first solo Don Cheadle. How much are we asking for them, Chris?
$18.
There you go. Don't nod off over there, Chris. Great shape for both of them. What's up, War Machine? Johnny Cheadle, who's a scroll the whole time? Who knew?
Yeah.
Spoiler alert. Last one, block number 4. Halfway mark already.
Book 36.
This one's so bizarre, I had to do it. Marvel Comics Double Dragon from 1992 Dragons. 1991. Fine, very fine, so 6.5-ish. Newsstand copy.
Newsy.
Dwayne McDuffie and Tom Rainey. That's a Larry Stroman cover. So first time you get Billy and Jimmy Lee, the Double Dragon. You probably know who these two are.
Oh, yeah. I love Double Dragon. Yeah.
So anytime you get a video game character, first time they're introduced to Marvel Comic, and a newsstand copy. Mid-grade stuff, but wow, I can't remember the last time I saw a Double Dragon book.
That's crazy. That's a newsstand.
Isn't it cool?
It's crazy that the
$7 for Double Dragon, the number 36. That's going to be it. Jake, want to give us a little rundown?
Sure.
Before we switch it up.
Spot 28's got that Fish Flies number 2 recalled copy there. Try finding one of those. Spot 29. I love that Jonah Hex cover on issue number 87. Naughty. Book 30 is Deadpool number 2. That's the Ed McGuinness variant. In spot 31, it's the entire Batman story, Lonely Place of Dying, all 5 issues, just $30. It's a good one. And that is in spot 31. In 32, Loki number 1.
Agent of Asgard.
Agent of Asgard.
Number 1.
That's in spot 32. Spot 33 was Spider-Man India. So we've got, that's issue number 2. And we got both covers, A and B.
Thanks, Chris.
Yep.
Thank you, Chris. What else we got?
And we got Double Dragon.
War Machine,
Yep.
The number 1 War Machine, both covers is in spot 35. We got the foil and the non-foil. Those are both $18 in spot 35. And finally, Double Dragon number 1 in spot 36. Newsstand copy for just $7. Right there. A little video game comic book, never a bad pickup.
Jesus, I mean, they hated that block. So we're going to rewind it and start this one again. Let's do it backwards. We might get better luck. We're going to do this entire block going backwards from 36 to 28. Maybe that's what we do. We count down from 72.
Oh.
See, yeah, we'll see who the hell's paying attention.
I New Year's Eve.
Maybe.
Block number 5 coming up next. Block number
I think you're
5.
onto something, Chris. I actually think you're on something, but that's something else.
Why not both?
You guys need a hand over there.
Michael Weber is asking if we would do $10 for number 30, which is the Deadpool Ed McGuinness variant.
Yes, of course, we'll not do that.
Okay, $10. You got it, Mike. $10 for number 30.
Yep. We are not above office here. So if there's something you like, it makes sense, we'll make it make sense. Thanks, Chris.
Yep.
Here's the Great Wall of China.
Nice.
I always wanted to feature that on a live, so now my wishes come true. This is the Jets. This is the playoffs. Right over here. Fucking Jets. And this playoffs. Are you gonna break that down for you? Or sons of bitches wrecking my friggin' autumn.
Happy fall.
Book 37.
Literally.
Happy
That
fall.
wasn't a very happy fall.
I didn't want to
Sucked.
be at that thick.
37. They had 60 yards, but they were still in the thing. That means the other teams suck too. So that's the only thing I can hang my hat on. Number 80 from 86. Now I lost my train of thought. From 1986, near mint condition, Louise and Walt Simonson. So Louise, Wheezy doing the writing, Walt doing this cover for Power Pack number 18. First appearance of Curse, the Thor villain. First appearance, first full appearances in Power Pack.
Wow.
Exactly, right? So near mint or above, Louise Walt Simonson, first Curse full, 1986. It's an amazing shit. Quick, where the hell's the bunny, man? He must get eaten by those damn robots. Yeah, kicked his ass. First Curse, part of Secret Wars 2. Wheezy and Walt Simonson. Well, Chris, who's that?
Book 38.
1983. Yeah, I'm gonna give you that, Chris.
Yep.
In 1983, Stan Lee, Jack Kirby with a brand new Bob Layton cover. Super Villain Classics. That's the actual name of this book. Super Villain Classics, issue number 1. Galactus: The Origin. Near mint above.
They sure make it sound like you're going to get another one with a different villain.
Fantastic Four issue. It reprints Fantastic Four 49, Thor 160, Thor 162, and Thor 167. Just the Bob Layton cover alone is incredible. Plus you got some Star Wars there. So $25, cleaned and pressed. I tried to get a $20 press on it by Manolis. Did it this weekend. It looks super choice. $25. Love that one. From 1993 comes number 39. It's because it's in the damn sealed in the bag. This is Legionnaires number 1, 1993, sealed in the bag with the card. It's a Chris Sprouse cover. So this is an 83 issue run for Legionnaires. And it's still in the bag is the biggie. How much are you asking for this one?
$6.
The card is worth $6. Chris Sprouse cover. It kind of looks like an early Adam Hughes if you really look at it, doesn't it?
And he did some
Yeah.
Legionnaires books.
Isn't that cool? Yeah. Same one. Bone. $6. Legionnaires. The future begins here. Throwing them all in there, trying to give you a little bit of everything, every different price point you could think of, because they're cool books and we love them. Number 40, Terry Durad. Remember him? Nah, probably not. 2021, name it plus above, Jin Zub, Larry Hama, Don Slott, and Mike Martin work on this Jeff Shaw covered book. It is legacy number 300 for Conan the Barbarian. Must have slipped by when no one was looking. Jeff Shaw, so legacy number 300 for Conan, oversized issue, just awesome cover. How much are you asking for that one?
$8.
Conan. Get to the chopper. Something like that. You know.
41.
Lucky number 41. This is a 2X lot from 2006. Both are in mint or above condition. Alan Heimberg and the Dodson. So this is a Dodson's 1 in 10. Terry Dodson did this 1 in 10. This is an Adam Kubert, excuse me, Dodson's cover A, right here, I'm sorry. This is Adam Kubert cover B. My left, your right. Depends, maybe if you're on your head, it's a little bit different. But the 2X lot of books, how much are you asking them?
$17.
Ooh, this Wonder Woman, never seen this Wonder Woman cover B by Adam Kubert. That's the one. Ooh, so volume 3 for Wonder Woman. So volume 1 is the original DC run, then it was the George Perez run, and then it was this one. Pretty cool cover.
Oh, I don't feel it nice.
Nice, right?
Yeah, I love
Bum, bum, bum. Curse, Galactus, sealed in bag, Legacy 300, 2X lot, 42. Cult of Misery, Cult of Carnage Misery, or Cult of Misery, whichever you prefer, candidly. This is an Inyuk Lee cover C, issue number 1. That's crazy. Inyuk Lee doing Misery. Wasn't it the girlfriend of Cottage?
It's Norman
Bentley's?
Osborn's daughter-in-law.
Norman Osborn. That whole family's messed up.
Yeah, because it's Normie's mother because he infects her with the Red Goblin shit or whatever. But,
Jesus. Chris, I'm glad you know this. Cultic Cottage, Misery, cover C, Inyuk Lee, $7. It's number 42. How we doing? Taking a deep breath?
Yep.
Take a deep breath before I show you 43.
43.
43.
43. First timer here from 1989. Very fine above. Howard Shakin's Black Kiss, issue 12. So Black Kiss volume 1, issue 12. Final issue of Black Kiss from Vortex Comics. So crime noir, sex, mature. That rules out about 80% of us. The final issue. If you never read Black Kiss, then
This thing is messed
probably a good,
up.
yeah, kind of think Sam Spade meets Debbie Does Dallas.
Yeah, exactly.
Pretty much. So Howard Shakin, $15, final issue. Small press run stuff here. And then there was 2 other releases that were Black Kiss related, a little bit bigger as they came on. But this is the final issue. Howard What's Shakin', $15. Item number 44. That's lucky number 44. Star Comics, Marvel Comics, from 1986. David McElhinney brings us Thundercats. So this is the second appearance for the team, and second appearance for these in comics. Very fine above. So 8 above, issue number 2 of the Thundercats. I actually like the Thundercats. I'm outside my realm, but you know that Mumra guy really got me. There it is, $10 for issue number 2.
Snarf? Anybody remember Snarf?
Yeah, see, I tried to forget Snarf.
Hashtag justice.
Second
for Snarf.
appearance to team, second appearance and second appearance. There it is, $10. Boom, 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 boom. 45, last one of this block, block number 5. Viva La Pedro. This is Neil Gaiman and John Romita Jr.'s The Eternals, issue 1 from 2006. It's in Near Mint Plus, above condition. This is Olivier Coipel 1 in 10, featuring an awesome Circe cover. Never seen this one before. Neil Gaiman, JR, Coipel 1 in 10, Circe Eternals, $15. Number 45. The official game. I hope it was better than that friggin' movie. Was the game better than the movie? It must have been.
Yeah, I don't remember that one too well.
I had that on in the shop with Saturday afternoon.
Oh, did you?
Oh, I forgot how bad that
That
is.
movie's terrible. That's it for this block. Moving through.
Block number 5. Still plenty of good stuff up there, including book number 44 that's going to go to Lou Correa. Book 44 is the Thundercats book.
Thundercats.
Lou, thank you, sir.
Bye.
In spot 37, Power Pack number 18, which turns out is an actual first appearance of Curse from the Walt Simonson Thor run. Check it out. Book 38, Supervillain Classics with that well-known Bob Layton Galactus cover. Issue number 1 for $25.
I put that up on our wall for $35.
Wow, okay. So that's a steal. Pay no attention to the screen above the screen. Book 39, Legion Heirs number 1, which is a Chris Sprouse cover.
Not the disease, but the...
Book 40, Conan the Barbarian number 25, which is actually Legacy number 300. Great cover there for you Conan fans. Number 41, a Wonder Woman number 1 2-issue lot, one cover by Kubert and another cover by the Dodsons. Cover A and a 1 in 110 variant. Well,
Adam Kubert. There's 3 of them before.
that's why I specifically left the first name off. So all
Kubert. Adam Kubert. Nice job, though, Chris.
Thank you.
Adding that value.
Book 42, Cult of Carnage Misery. This is cover C of issue number 1. Don't forget about Black Kiss in spot 43. Black Kiss number 12, the final issue of that really crazy series. Anthony Pappas is asking if we'd take $15 for the Wonder Woman set.
So, Anthony, yeah, 100%.
All right,
Yep,
cool.
thanks, bud.
$15 to you, sir. Thank you, Anthony. And then last one left is spot 45. Eternals number 1 is a 1 in 10 Oliver Coipel variant. Right there. Well, Chris, if you face it a little bit that way, we can see a little better. Yeah, it's got a sexy lady on it. Perfect. You got it.
Hello, ladies.
All right.
I just lost my music.
I think that's it for block number 5.
Probably a good thing.
Thanks again for tuning in tonight, everybody. We appreciate it.
Hey, you got a slide I can show?
I do. Whether or not you can see it is a whole other question. Get ready for block number 6. Chris is going to break it down and set it up. Block number 6 up next.
So what was the slide? Since you lost your connection.
It's just block number 6 slide.
Oh, okay. That's going to be something exquisite.
Oh, it's exquisite.
Exquisite, all right.
Why Phantom Stranger?
Block number 6.
Lucky block number 6, the final 6.
Brought to you by the Phantom Stranger.
That'd be a cool DJ name.
DJ Phantom Stranger. Book 46.
Book 46. From 2006, Naaman Plus, Ed Brubaker brings us X-Men Deadly Genesis. This is a Joe Quesada heavy card stock variant. First appearance of Vulcan, who is Gabe Summers.
Yeah.
First appearance of Vulcan happens in this one here. So, Naaman Plus, great variant. Love that. Love that Nightcrawler cover. $15. 46. Brubaker, Quesada, first Vulcan, a.k.a. Gabe Summers.
Find a way to make him more unlikable than Scott.
There we go. I know. Kind of amazing, right? Just love the cover. 47.
47.
You know what? You love it. You got to have it in every form known to man. From 2008. Very fine, very fine. Plus is Watchmen, reprinted, issue number 1, Alan Moore, Dave Gibbons. This was the one that was put out before the movie. So they reignited the fire for the Watchmen. Brand new cover, too. I think that was featured in one of the oversized editions, actually. So Watchmen, the very first issue, the groundbreaking series, put out in time for the Scott Snyder movie. $8. The Watchmen. We'll probably have it 9 ways to Sunday, but this is 10 ways to Sunday right here for $8. How you doing, Jake?
Good.
You snoozing?
Nope.
48.
Book 48.
1994, very fine. Plus, minus, so let's say 9 first solo series, 4 cover, 6 first appearances, New York City bound. Here comes Eric Brooks, Blade, Vampire Hunter. So he moves from Boston to New York. Good luck to him. 10X series total. So 10X story series. This is issue number 1.
Crunch and Munch.
Crunch and Munch, baby.
$50.
The Blade. I didn't know Spider-Man was on Crunch and Munch. Brand new one. Just got this one. $50 for Blade the Vampire Hunter. Issue number 1. First solo series for Blade. 4 cover, 6 first appearances. Got to get that New York City crew going, right? Item 49, bringing them out from 1999, very fine. Plus, Jim Kruger, Alex Ross. This is a Dynamic Forces variant, exclusive variant for Earth X.
Chris Davis is going to take the Blade book and spot 48.
Blade book for Chris Davis, Earth X. Dynamic Forces, Alex Ross. Did we say that was?
$9.
Hey, I know I was missing something. Put them both together. Thanks, Chris. That was like dramatic. I was like, what happened to the price?
Book 50.
I'll give you that.
Yeah, 50th book of the
I'm actually gonna keep the price here.
Okay.
From 2011, Naaman minus Gil Simone with a brand new Art Germ cover.
Early art.
Birds of Prey. Yeah, early Art Germ cover.
Nice.
A little more refined, actually.
Chris Davis is going to take book 49 as well.
He loves that. Alex Ross. Art Germ. Birds of Prey.
And Michael Weaver is going to take the book in your hands, sir.
Birds of Prey. Art Germ. Great cover. Mr. Weaver.
We're on
51.
Oh, 51.
This is from 2019, Naaman Plus above. It is Image Comics Heart Attack, number 1, already optioned. Hot book this week. People searching around. Jake actually pulled one out. I was like, where did you get that from? There it is. Issue number 1 for Heart Attack. I don't know who it got optioned to. Do you guys know?
No.
An option to be made into a film. Naaman Plus above. Equal rights for variance. Equal rights for all. There we go. Not sure what the hell that means, but Heart Attack. Sean Kittleson. Another Image Comics scratch ticket. Scratchy. 52. This is going to be from 2004, very fine above condition. Robert Kirkman and Casey Jones doing that cover. It is Jubilee Lee's first solo title from Ms. Jubilee Lee of the X-Men. Part of the Marvel is Robert Kirkman. Couldn't believe it. Jubilee Lee, $7 for this one. Thank you, Chris. Ooh, 53, always fun. This is always a crossword puzzle. This one, trying to put them all together. It's going to be a 4X lot altogether. It's going to be $18. It is, of course, Batman Legends of the Dark Knight. You get the red one. You get the yellow one. You get the always fun, hard to find bluish purple teal, and the orange. The always easy to find orange. This is not so much. The yellow, middle ground. The red one, tough to find. So first solo Batman series since 1940. So it was always Batman a detective, and this was the first one they put out. There's a brand new Batman series. So there it is. Batman Legends of the Dark Knight. All for $18. Yeah, every time we find them, we get the orange one. You got one? Yeah, I got an orange one. I got an orange one.
I like orange.
Last one of this block. Block number 6.
Bachman.
Bachman Turner Overdrive.
MTO.
It's the side of my face. It's starting to. Recent release, Daredevil and Echo, issue number 1. This is a 1 in 25 Jimmy Chung variant.
What's up, JC?
Jimmy Chung, 1 in 25 ratio variant. Name it plus above. $12.
That's a great buy for
Daredevil
125.
and Echo.
Another consistently good Jimmy Chung cover.
Another good Jimmy Chung. He is consistent.
He is very consistent.
His quality is there.
Yep.
It's never misshapen. It's
Nope.
never.
Plenty of good books still up here
Plenty
for
of
this
books.
block number 6, including, tell us about, John. First Vulcan and X-Men Deadly Genesis number 1, spot 46, that one is. Spot 47,
Reprint.
you'll look up and ask,
Where the hell's that reprint?
and I'll look down and say,
I'll say, you want to give me $4 for it? And I'll say no.
no. But we're going to give the Jubilee book in spot 52 to Andrew Cabral.
Andrew Cabral.
Thank you, sir.
It's a it's a mid-grade book, but good one to find.
Spot 51.
I don't think I've ever seen any of the other issues from that series. I've only seen
Oh,
the first
that's
one a
right.
couple times.
Spot 51 is Heart Attack number 1, recently optioned, near mint plus condition on that one. Smart pickup. In spot 53, Batman Legends of the Dark Knight number 1. You get all 4 different colors, all 4 variants for that. And Chris has got it right there for you. In spot 54, I can't believe it. And
You can't believe it.
you can't believe it
I
either.
can't believe it.
Daredevil and Echo number 1, 1 in 25, James Chung variant,
Jimmy Chung.
$12.
That's it. That's it.
That does it for block number 6.
2 more. Man, we are ripping. We're back on time. We're back on pace.
2 more blocks this evening.
2 more block here.
Getting ready for block number 7.
So did you watch the game yesterday, Jake?
I did not, but I kept checking on the score.
Yeah, I just want to see what my move was going to be like. That's what you guys do. I know you do. Like, this guy got to rip the place up today.
I try to send positive thoughts.
Yeah, well.
Yeah,
Should
that
You should
helped.
have sent it to the Jets offensive coordinator.
That really helped, Jake.
What a cheap show that was.
I was going to shut up, but I did stay through the whole thing.
Hey, listen, they almost pulled it off at the end.
That's why I was like, holy
Even with
shit.
60 yards
I was
of
like, holy
offense.
shit. They're going to do it. And then
Again,
they
because
didn't
the
do
other team sucked,
it. They didn't do it.
which again bolsters me. 55. My misery can be shared.
We'll find a way.
New release. Andrew McLean, friend of the show, came in. Andrew McLean, Godzilla, War for Humanity. Here's the regular Andrew McLean cover A, but we also have this pretty cool variant done by Scott McFarlane and Ken Berube. This was an exclusive, shop exclusive. Godzilla. They actually put freaking Hedorah, the smog monster, on it.
$15.
Hedorah. War Humanity. That's a great cover.
Good read, too. I really liked it.
Number 55. Andrew
Inside art.
McLean, Scott McFarlane, Ken Berube exclusive, $15. So I tell you it's Godzilla.
Godzilla is making a big comeback. All
Godzilla
sorts of
-1, man. It's going to be
properties.
epic. Then you get Monarch series. I'm psyched.
56.
56 from 2008, name it or above. This is Ultimate Captain America Annual #1, Jeff Loeb and Marko Jivic. It's a Brandon Peterson cover. It's a Mike Zeck homage to Captain America Annual #8, the origin of the Ultimate Black Panther. But I just love the homage. Brandon Peterson homage in the Captain America cover with Wolverine. $7. Ultimate. Get a good smell of that one. Smell of it. Check it out. Yeah, you gotta download the half horse guy. But there you go. Thank you, sir. Woo! I like this one. 2016.
Book 57.
This one's gonna be Name It Plus. Stanley Artgerm Lau, Conquest Comics exclusive, Batman and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Asking prices for these are $75. 2016, Name It Plus. Again, it was a shop exclusive. Conquest Comics. Get Stanley Artgerm Lau. Just amazing cover. $40. Not 75, but $40. Ooh, what you got? 58. Again, a personal favorite of mine. 1979 was the year. Very fine minus, so 775. Chris Claremont, John Byrne, Terry Austin. So the X-Men team for the X-Men team. First, we got Spider-Man and Red Sonja, who turns out to be Mary Jane Watson. So Mary Jane Watson morphs into Red Sonja. The John Byrne artwork in here is amazing. There's a 2-page spread. It's just to kill for.
Yep.
So again, very fine minus above. Claremont, Byrne, Austin. First MJ Red Sonja from 1979. $15. It's on the back. Yeah, fucking seeds.
Of course.
It's got to be the
It's
seeds.
the seeds.
Sons of bitches. $15.
Chris Davis is picking up that book, Chris.
Awesome. Wait till you see that.
Chris to Chris.
Double-page spread. It's awesome. This one,
Thank you, Mr. Davis.
someone said, well, why are you putting that? Because I said, I'm going to put that because I like it. Number 59.
Who dares say
From
that?
First Comics, I think it was you. From First Comics, it is a book called Shatter, issues #1 and 2. Considered and is the first computerized comic book. So the comic book artwork is all done by computers. So it's basically, what we have now, but way before then.
It's proto AI.
It's AI version 0.5. But pretty amazing. Check out all the dot matrix printing on it. It's crazy.
Maybe if you claim it's
She's 1 and 2.
behind you.
There we go. $10. First Comics Shatter. First computerized comic ever.
First comics.
Look at this.
Skynet will be kind.
$10 for the pair. $10. 60. The final 12. Or 13. This is a fairly recent release. Name It Plus above. Joshua Schwebe. Heavy cardstock cover C for the Catwoman. Schwebe. Sold out.
Awesome.
Please sell out this one. $8. Heavy cardstock. Cover C. Sway. So cool. 61. This one comes to us from 1983. Very fine. Newsstand copy. Newsy. Tom DeFalco. First Peter Porker Spider-Ham. From Marvel Comics, not Star Comics. Marvel Comics. It's actually called Marvel Tales. That's the name of the title. Starring Peter Porker, the Spectacular Spider-Man. Again, very fine. So 8 above. Newsstand copy. Tom DeFalco, 1983. Star Wars.
Luke Correa is going to take that book right there in your hands. Number
That's from
61.
Peter Porker?
Yep.
Nice buy. Thank you. 62. 62 from 1992. Name it minus. This is the first print copy of Alpha Flight issue 106. North Star comes out in this issue. So this is the now historic issue in North Star. The member of the Alpha Flight comes out as gay. First print copy. We see a lot of seconds, but not a lot of firsts. $10. And the 62. A huge deal at the time,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I mean, nowadays you're like, okay, yeah. That was a big deal.
Yeah.
It's still pretty seminal stuff. 63, another personal favorite of mine. This one I gotta show you because it's a connecting cover. It is Grant Morrison bringing us Kid Eternity. Take my word for it.
Ooh.
Prestige format books. Kid Eternity, really cool character, Vertigo character brought back. 1991, very fine above. Prestige format, all connect. Grant Morrison, great read. Big Kid Eternity fan, big Black Orchid fan. This one's a must-have. How much we gonna get for that one?
$15.
$5 each from last time I checked. That's gonna be it.
That is it for block number 7, the penultimate block. Still plenty of good books up there. What do we got in spot 55? Godzilla
Gojira.
War for Humanity, #1. You get the B cover by writer and friend of the shop, Andrew McLean, Andrew McLean, as well as a variant cover there. In spot 56, Ultimate Captain America Annual #1. A little homage there to the famous Mike Zeck cover. In spot 57, gorgeous art germ variant on Batman Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #1 from 2016. And in spot 59, we've got Shatter #1 and #2, the first computer-generated comic book from 1985. A little piece of comic book history there, courtesy of First Comics. Book number 60 is Catwoman 54, the C cover by Josh Sway. Sway is, I think, how he typically goes by. Just Sway. 62. Thank you, Chris. 62 is Alpha Flight #106. And then in spot 63, we've got Kid Eternity #1, 2, and 3 from DC's. That's the Vertigo ink,
1,
right?
2, 3. Yep.
Way back in 1991.
Looks great, Chris.
All 3 of those prestige format books for just $15. Very fine plus condition on those. Written by Grant Morrison, for all you Grant Morrison fans.
And Duncan Figueredo, the other bigger artist on Hellboy.
There you go.
There you go.
Yes.
Little pull. The big brain.
Just
over it.
pull them up. Pull them up.
All right.
Oh, connection lost. No more slides, huh?
One more block to go this evening. Block number 8 is coming up next.
Clear it up, Chris.
Yep. Whether you like it or not. Block number 8.
We're going to try to be on next week, right?
We are. We're coming back next week.
I say try because of the way things are going.
That'll be October 2nd on this very YouTube channel from 6:30 to 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Our annual Halloween episode is going to be the best.
Oh, you've already been building that up?
Yeah, the whole year we try to find books all related to Halloween and horror books, and I think we have a full show plus full of horror and Halloween related books. Bunch of stuff you've seen, Friday the 13th, old classic Charlton Comics horrors,
Nice.
old DC horror books. We got some really cool shit. So that one will happen, I think, on the 28th of October.
Okay.
So between now and then we'll have a couple more, but
What day of the week this year is Halloween?
Tuesday.
So we're gonna do it Monday? No, it must not be Tuesday.
Yeah, it's a Tuesday this year.
I don't know. All right, maybe
This
I
is
got- I
Friday
did
the
it wrong.
13th in October, and there's a Halloween's on a Tuesday.
Really? I'm gonna need to have some sort of confirmation of that. But Roger.
Block number 8. Last block of the evening. Book
Let's get 'em in, get 'em out.
64.
This is an awesome DC Comics issue #1 of Supergirl from 2005. It's in near mint above condition. Jeff Loeb, Ian Churchill. This is a Michael Turner second print sketch cover. So the first print alone is gorgeous. This thing is incredible. $15. The late great Michael Turner. You were the best of us. I drank milk, you didn't. Supergirl. Tell it to me. Michael Turner second print sketch variant. Awesome. Supergirl.
Supergirl. Squeeze those out.
You don't like falafel?
It's still the best line in the movie.
It is.
Book 65.
2011, Manager Above. Jonathan Hickman, Alan Davis. The final issue, Volume 1 of the Fantastic Four, issue 588. Volume 1, final issue, Hickman Davis, $8.
Good read.
Good finish. They lose the torch, right? The torch goes. I'm not gonna say where he goes, but he goes.
And you get FF.
You get FF. That's fucked up, right? Number 66 from 2003, Nemit minus low print run. Spawn issue number 126. Greg Capul first grade Capullo book too. Capullo McFarlane, low print run Spawn, 126. How much?
$17.
Ooh, lucky 17. Capullo Mutations, 17 bucks.
Defenders Annual. Oh, excuse me.
Thank you. That's thank you.
67.
Defenders Annual number 1, 1976. Very fine name at 9. So 9. Steve Gerber, Ed Hannigan, square bound. Look at this thing.
Clean.
Oh, it's crazy good. One of the ones I actually considered sending in because it's so beautiful. Nothing here. The corners are very fine. Plus, name it minus. Gerber and Hannigan.
$25.
Cool.
That's like $4.50 an Avenger for a Defender. What's up, Defenders?
There's a budget team.
Yeah. 68. Volume 1 of The Flash, The Fastest Man Alive. So Wally West, Solo Flash, Volume 1. Jim Starlin, Doug, what the hell am I talking about here? Where'd we go? There we go. Ed Bilson, Ken Lashley. I was looking for the guy's name. Ken Lashley, Volume 1, 13X issues all told in this run, featuring Wally West Flash. That's a great cover. We should get Ken Lashley, too. He's one of my favorites, too.
Cool.
$7. Flash number 1. I should rewind that one. We'll go through them again. Yo Soy Fiesta.
Number 69.
This is going to be Batman, 10 Nights of the Beast, Nearman Plus Above. This is Jim Starlin, Jim Apparel, prestige format. Puts together Batman 417 to 420. First time we meet Alexander Kanayev, a.k.a. the KG Beast.
Oh, wow.
What's up, KG Beast? This thing is...
Love that Mike Zeck painted cover.
Okay. The KG Beast, the Batman. 3 more. Do you want to slow down here? Got Supergirl, second print. Final issue, The Fantastic Four, number 588. Low print run Spawn, number 126. Greg Capullo, McFarlane. The Defenders, volume 1, issue 1, annual. And The Flash, Wally West. Final 3, number 70. This is an immaculate copy of The Moon Knight, issue 25 from 1982. Doug Moge, Bill Sienkiewicz. You get the origin and the first appearance of the Black Spectre, who's a big Moon Knight, big bad. Nearment Above. And this cover, this black cover, is unforgiving. It is amazing. How much were you asking?
$35.
$35. A year and a half ago, this was an $85 book. Look at this thing. Gradable copy. Awesome. Let me, 2 more. We'll go through them again one more time for the nights out. Number 71. Nearman Plus Above, new Salvador LaRocca, 1 in 25, heavy cardstock cover, 1 in 25, ratio variant, $25. Salvatore LaRocca, say it with me, issue number 137, heavy cardstock, 1 in 25. That's going to be item number 71. And that's going to leave us with the final one of the night. We couldn't leave it hanging, so number 72 is going to be a book called Spitting Image or Spitting Image. This was done by Sam Keith, does the cover. Terry Dodson does some interiors. It's basically a take on all the Image Comics books. Spawn's in it. Everybody's in it. Goddamn Shadowhawk's in it. Eclipse Comics put it out, and they immediately got a cease and desist from Image Comics. They were not happy about it, as you might suspect.
Mr. McFarlane dropped the hammer.
Yeah, they really were pissed. $15, Spitting Image. Gotta love the cease and desist covers. Please stop making fun of us. Spitting Image. $15. I remember 72. That's it.
All right, let's take a look at what's the Michael Turner second print sketch cover. So we got 65 is Fantastic Four, number 588, which is the final issue, wrapping up the Jonathan Hickman. Then you get a Spawn low print run issue in spot 66. It's Spawn 126.
26.
Hard to find. Number 67 is Defenders Annual number 1 from 1976. Love the trade dress.
Amazing.
Logo on that cover is awesome. All the way over there to the right of your screen in spot 68, Flash, Fastest Man Alive, number 1 from 2006. Chris is going to show us book number 69, which is a square-bound format. Batman 10 Nights of the Beast.
GG Beast.
Collecting the, what is it, Jim Aparo, I think.
Yeah, Jim Aparo.
Run there where they introduced the character. Pretty cool.
Color.
Yep. An amazing copy of Moon Knight number 25 from all the way back in 1982, sporting an iconic Bill Sienkiewicz cover. This is in spot 70, so if you want to claim this, you just type book 70. $35 for this Near Mint Plus book. Just try finding a specimen quite as nice as that one.
Gorgeous.
Chris is going to smack the camera around a little bit
Oh,
more.
boy, earthquake.
Get it, Chris? Spot 71. This is Batman number 137, a 1 in 25 LaRocca variant. Near Mint Plus condition on that one. I know you're out there. I can hear you breathing. Last book in the block.
That's me.
Spit and Image number 1
Spit and Image.
from 1992. Don't spit on it. This is book number 72.
Yeah, you gotta be, later on, you're gonna be thinking about this book before you go to bed.
Yeah.
You say, oh shit, I should have got that thing.
So I know John just said it, but real quick, this was put out by Eclipse Comics to make fun of the Image characters, and Image put a cease and desist order on it.
Stop right there.
Yep.
Stop right there. That's it. Anybody?
Last minute claims there. Any offers, suggestions, descriptions,
Condolences. Go hear them all.
random phone numbers?
Please don't. Good to go.
Thanks for tuning in. Oh, wait a minute. Anthony Pappas is grabbing spot 71, which was the Batman 125. Thanks, Anthony.
Don't we still have a book for Anthony to share?
We do.
Yes, we
So
do.
we're going to put all those together for him. Anybody else? Going once.
Oh,
Going
twice. Third time's a charm.
Don't forget, we're going to be back next week with Chapter 15 on October 2nd, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Let's do it.
It's going to be
Nice
good.
job, Chris. Great job,
Thank you.
Jake. Good
Thanks,
night,
everybody.
everybody.
Going, John.